If you've been looking for cheap and reliable coins over Eafc 24, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. As usual, they've got great discounts on their website and you can get an extra 5% when you use my code MARTIN. Link will be in the description. Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another Eafc 24 video and another tactics video here on the channel. Today we're having a look at the 4-2-4, which is a fun formation. It's all out attack. It's even the type of formation that you're going to use to get back into games, you know. So if you like the sound of that, hang around and let's have a look at the tactics and the player instructions and see how it works. So you can see my team's slowly coming along. Loads of decent players on the bench. Want to get that Ledley King done, but that's for a different day. Let's get into the tactics and have a look to see exactly how it works. So I use this a lot, okay? I use this really to get back into the game. But I don't know, if you want to use it to start with, be my guest. But I mainly use this to get back into the game or late on. Sometimes I chuck it in for like 5 minutes if I feel that I'm going to lose the game and I'm struggling and I just want to upset the rhythm and maybe nick a couple of goals. I'm not sure if I would totally suggest that, but just tell me what I've done. Anyway, defensive style, constant pressure. So this is designed to just go for their throats, okay? So everything that we can do, you've heard the terms, we want to throw the kitchen sink at your opponent. This is what we're doing. So of course, this is one of the rare times I wouldn't have this on balance. We've got it on constant pressure. We want to go, go, go. We want to create confusion. We want to win the ball back, try and get easy goals, that type of thing. Defensive width, 35. We're not going to have many players back defending, but the ones that we do have, we just want the 2 or 3 of them to just stay compact so that we're not spread out and we can just get picked apart, basically. Defensive depth, 80. Again, we're taking it to our opponents, okay? So we want them right up the pitch. So the depth with the constant pressure, with all the players up the pitch, it's going to help us win the ball back nice and easy and to win it back high up the pitch, because that's what we want. If you can win it higher up the pitch, it's going to be much easier. You're going to be like one pass away potentially from scoring a goal, you know, and getting back in the game. Build-up play, fast build-up play. You know, we want to keep things really moving, okay? That this isn't a situation where we want to get hold of the ball, slow it down, build it up nicely. No, because we're trying to really put pressure on your opponent and ultimately make them melt, okay? You know, what happens when people are put under pressure? They make mistakes. So we're doing everything that we can to put that opponent under pressure. And particularly if you have been losing or you are losing, it means that something else hasn't been quite right or it's not working. So just don't be afraid to do this. Sometimes it will lead to losing further, but I guarantee you that it will get you back into some games as well. Chance creation, direct passing. We want the players to be making some runs. That's not changed. We always have direct passing. No different here. Offensive width, 80. We want the players in attack to not be on top of each other because there'll be so many people forward that you just won't have any space to do anything. So trust me, you want them spread out a little bit so you've got room to maneuver. Players in the box, 10. We want to score goals, get back into the game. Corners and free kicks are both on 2. You might say, why is it not 5? Because you just get countered so easily. As much as we want to get back into it, we don't want to make it really easy for the opponent just to pick us off, okay? We still want to make that as hard as possible. Right, into the player instructions. But guys, before we do that, I did just want to remind you about my online coaching that I offer. So if you've started the game and maybe you're struggling a bit and you want to improve on your rivals or your foot champs, then please get in touch with me. My email address is martinfootball88@gmail.com. Hit me up, get some details, and we'll go from there. Right, so 2 centre-backs are stay back while attacking. We can't have everybody going forward. They've got to stay where they are, all right? However, that's it. That's it. The full-backs. Now, I'd prefer someone better than Trent, to be honest. We really need pace. Surprise, surprise. Because they're almost going to act like wingers in this situation, okay? Now, you've got 5 substitutes, so maybe you might want to replace one of them. If you've got a little bit of a more defensive-minded one, and you've got an Alphonso Davies on the bench, I don't know, like, bring them on. But they've got balanced attack, so they will end up taking the ball forward for us. Because when you change to this, a lot of people will end up retreating. They're going to want to play defensively. So, you know, like Grimaldo and Trent here, they'll end up in the left mid and the right mid positions, okay? The 2 centre mids, So you might wonder why they're not on get forward. We literally can't have every single person playing striker. Somebody's got to feed them. We've got 4 strikers, and then behind them we've got Grimaldo, Musiala, Maddison, and Trent. So it's, you know, it's 4 and a 4. You know, so 4-4-2 just backwards. Okay, and also we're asking them balanced attack, so they will help defensively as well. So again, use your substitutes wisely. I'd always at least swap one of these with somebody fresh, because their legs are going to go big time, especially with it being on constant pressure, okay? Up top, all of them are on stay forward, and that's it, okay? We've already got direct runs turned on, and you might think, do we not want them in behind or get into the box or crosses? There's so many people forward when it's like this that you just don't need to do that. And the truth is that you end up with like just one-on-ones. So Son would be on the right back, Adeyemi and Rashford on the 2 centre backs, Gulli on the left back, okay? And that's what the opponent struggles to read initially. If you switch to this just before they're going to take a goal kick, as an example, I promise you they'll go and play it short, and you'll just nick it, and you'd be in. You know that they won't be able to read that you're on all of their defenders, or they'll go into the 2 CDMs. You've got Maddison and Musiala there, you know. So unless it's somebody that wants to kick it long, if they want to go short, they're going to really struggle, you know. So guys, there we go. There's my 4-2-4 custom tactics and player instructions. I've got no doubt that they will help you. If you enjoyed the video and they do help you, then please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.